It is my purpose, on the occasion of an anniversary of such profound significance, to attempt in the succeeding pages a survey of the outstanding events of the century that has seen this spirit burst forth upon the world, as well as the initial stages of its subsequent incarnation in a system that must evolve into an order designed to embrace the whole of mankind and capable of fulfilling the high destiny that awaits man on this planet. I shall endeavor to review, in their proper perspective, and, despite the comparatively brief space of time which separates us from them, the events which the revolution of 100 years, unique alike in glory and tribulation, has unrolled before our eyes. I shall seek to represent and correlate, in however cursory a manner, those momentous happenings which have insensibly, relentlessly, and under the very eyes of successive generations, perverse, indifferent, or hostile, transformed a heterodox and seemingly negligible offshoot of the Sheikhi school of the Isna Ash'ariya sect of Shia Islam into a world religion whose unnumbered followers are organically and indissolubly united, whose light has overspread the earth as far as Iceland in the north and Magellanus in the south, whose ramifications have been spread to no less than 60 countries of the world, whose literature has been translated and disseminated in no less than 40 languages, whose endowments in the 5 continents of the globe, whether local, national, or international, already run into several $1,000,000, whose incorporated elected bodies have secured the official recognition of a number of governments in East and West, whose adherents are recruited from the diversified races and chief religions of mankind, whose representatives are to be found in hundreds of cities in both Persia and the United States of America, to whose verities royalty has publicly and repeatedly testified, whose independent status its enemies, from the ranks of its parent religion and in the leading center of both the Arab and Muslim worlds, have proclaimed and demonstrated, and whose claims have been virtually recognized, entitling it to rank as the 4th religion of a land in which its world spiritual center has been established, and which is at once the heart of Christendom, the holiest shrine of the Jewish people, and, save Mecca alone, the most sacred spot in Islam.